Welcome to part 4 of walking on the Ryerson Station State Park Warpath. And the name of these videos are God, Country, and InfoWar. And once again, all you have to do to be an Info Warrior, I make it easy for Info Warrior 101. All you have to do is pass my videos around and voila, you're an Info Warrior, because all the person that you has to do that you pass this video to is to go to my website. You don't have to say a word. Just say, hey, listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. All he does is studying about, all he has been doing since 9/11 is study about, he's been studying about what's going on with our leadership in our country and all the things that are going on. And he's walked for patriotism. At the end of his march today, he'll be at 7,257 miles in 4.5 years, walking the highways and byways and trails. And it's funny. I just had to get that sign in. But yeah, this is the Brestoria Road, and I walked that one too. That's part of there's a whole bunch of the Ryerson Station Warpath extends into a 20 miles is the furthest I've walked on this in one day. But there's a whole bunch of routes that I've done 10 miles. There's a whole bunch of routes that I know to do 10 miles. There's a whole bunch of routes to do 15 miles. But there's only one 20 miler, and that's I don't know if I'm gonna do them anymore, my friends. I'm a busy guy, and involved with this. The Info War is more important. Well, the miles are important too, because I have to do 3 legs of 500 miles every year, and I do it because I have to average between 25 and 40 miles a week, and I'll get the 500 miles, the 3 legs of 500 miles. I can breeze into the finish line. But this Info War is really important, and that's why I've been trying step by step for the last 5 videos. I've been laying down the groundwork to make it easy for you. We have to hit the streets now. I'm gonna walk down the beaver trail here. This is actually that orange on the trees is to protect them from that's the beaver's favorite kind of tree. But yeah, we have to we have to wake people up fast. We don't have a lot of time. Like I was saying in the last video, I was talking to that older gentleman down the road about the sun, and oh, it's not off that far, you know, but it just seems like it is to me. And so I got him motivated to check out the compass. He's gonna, because I told him, I said I didn't take any pre-readings at all about north, south, east, west. You know, I never really, you know, it's always been there. So you take it for granted that the world's never gonna shift, but it has. It's a fact, man. It's sad. It's so, you know, we are definitely living. You know, back in the Revolution, you know, Thomas Paine said we are living in times to try men's souls. And you know what, my dear friends? These are the worst times. I tell you what, they did have it bad back then, but the tyranny with the TSA and once again, go to my website at the bottom of this video. Right now in Texas, the federal government stopped Texas from passing a law that the TSA, they were passing a law saying the TSA has no right to put their hands down the pants of young girls and women and men. And I mean, it's an act of tyranny. And the federal government, they were going to pass that law. The federal government said we're going to have a no-fly zone over Texas, just like Libya, and it stopped them from passing the law. And it's tyranny, my friends. Texas is up in arms, you know. They're gonna pass this, and if I know Pennsylvania is a terrible communist state. It's always been terrible state when it comes to laws and tyranny, and you know, I didn't know that, of course, until I started studying about what's going on. But like I said, I'm gonna have a blog about Texas up before this video is loaded. So definitely this video will be, when this video is up, I'll have a blog about what's going on in Texas by itself. In my welcome to the reservation, this is why I walk the warpath. That's one of my wake up videos that you have to watch. I mean blogs, but go to my website once again, the bottom of this page, and yeah, the welcome to the reservation. This is why I walk the warpath. I have the first video I found about what's going on down there in Texas and what they did, and Ron Paul's speech is up about how they gave Obama all this tyrannical power to bypass the Congress and not even talk to the Congress. He's listening to, once again, back to the beginning of this video, he's listening to the United Nations. We are not one country under the United Nations. We are one country under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all its citizens. Time, God, country, and InfoWar, my friends. Pass my videos around. See you in part 5.